One day, Queen Elsa of Arendelle stepped through a glowing portal. She had never seen anything like it before. It was made of tiny flashing lights, buzzing and crackling like magic. "Where am I?" Elsa whispered, stepping inside. Suddenly, the world around her changed. Bright colors and strange sounds filled the air. Elsa gasped as she found herself standing inside an arcade game. The roads were made of candy, and cars zoomed past, leaving rainbow trails behind them. "Whoa! Well, if it isn't the Ice Queen herself," a cheerful voice called. Elsa turned to see a little girl with short black hair, dressed in a green hoodie and a brown skirt. She had a mischievous grin and big, sparkling eyes. "Vanellope von Schweetz," Elsa guessed. "The one and only. Welcome to Sugar Rush, my home sweet home." "You're looking a little lost, Queenie," Vanellope said, placing her hands on her hips. Elsa smiled. "I was just exploring, but I don't know how I got here." Vanellope giggled. "That's arcade magic for ya. Come on, I'll show you around. Wanna drive a race car?" "It's a blast." Elsa hesitated. "I don't usually drive, but..." Before she could finish, a strange blue spark flickered around her. Then another. And another. "Beezizizity." Elsa gasped as her arms and legs turned into blocks. Her long, flowing dress became pixelated. Her hands looked like tiny squares. "Eep! You're glitching," Vanellope shouted, eyes wide. Elsa wobbled. "What's happening to me?" "Something's messing with the game code. You're turning into an 8-bit character." Crack! A powerful snowstorm suddenly blasted through Sugar Rush. Snowflakes swirled, and icy winds howled. Racing tracks froze over, and candy cars skidded left and right. "This isn't supposed to happen," Vanellope yelled, gripping her hoodie. "Did you do that?" Elsa shook her head. "I don't think so. My powers feel different here." Vanellope gasped. "The game must be mixing up your powers with a glitching code." Elsa frowned. "How do we stop it?" Vanellope smirked. "We race." Elsa blinked. "We what?" Vanellope pointed at a shimmering finish line in the distance. "If we can get there, we might reset the game and fix your glitch. But we gotta be quick." Just then, a loud roar shook the air. A huge snow monster made of pixels rose from the frozen track. Its glowing red eyes locked onto Elsa and Vanellope. "Oh," Vanellope gulped. "Looks like your glitch made a boss level." Elsa clenched her fists. "Then, let's win this race." Vanellope grinned. "Now you're talking." The two jumped into a candy race car. Elsa, still wobbly in her pixel form, grabbed the wheel. The monster let out another roar and charged at them, throwing giant snowballs. "Drive, Elsa, drive," Vanellope shouted. Elsa slammed her foot on the pedal. Zoom! The car sped forward, dodging snowballs left and right. But then, crack! The road split open. Elsa gasped as their car glitched, flickering in and out of pixels. "We're gonna fall," Elsa cried. Vanellope smirked. "Nah, we're gonna glitch." She grabbed Elsa's hand and poof. The two teleported to the other side of the track, just before their car disappeared into the pit. Elsa's eyes widened. "How did we?" "You glitched." Vanellope laughed. "That's how I do it. Looks like the game gave you a new power." Elsa grinned. "Then let's use it." They raced ahead, dodging snowballs and leaping over icy ramps. Every time something blocked their way, Elsa glitched past it, appearing on the other side. The finish line was just ahead. "Almost there," Vanellope cheered. But the snow monster wasn't done yet. It jumped in front of them, raising a giant icy claw. Elsa took a deep breath. She closed her eyes and focused on her glitching power. "Let's end this," she whispered. She glitched straight toward the monster, grabbing its icy hand. The moment she touched it, boom! A burst of magic and pixels exploded everywhere. The snowstorm vanished. The monster froze in place, then crumbled into tiny blocks. Vanellope cheered. You did it! The finish line shimmered, and Elsa felt herself changing back. Her pixelated body turned smooth again, her dress flowing in the wind.